May 10th, 1 year ago, Audrey Moran finished work at Extra Space Storage in Bermuda Dunes. Later that night, she planned to meet Jonathan Darling Reynoso. They haven't been seen since. Last week, I returned to a home in Coachella where we confirmed a search warrant was served not long after the couple disappeared. A neighbor says the man who was living there at the time, an ex-boyfriend of Audrey Moran's, hasn't been seen since the sheriff's department showed up.
They went into the house and get some stuff out of the house, but that's about it.
But they haven't lived there ever since that search warrant was served?
No.
We're not identifying the man who lived there because he has not been named as a suspect in the case. In January, Sheriff's Department Sergeant Walt Mendez said this about the man and the warrant.
The Sheriff's Department was looking for something there, and that was a known friend of hers, from my understanding.
Well, we've written and served many search warrants in conjunction with this investigation. As far as to specific locations and people that we are looking at, I'm not in a position to disclose that information.
The warrant at the home in Coachella remains sealed, so we can't find out what investigators were looking for there. We have obtained 2 more warrants that are not sealed for the same man's car. It was reported vandalized and then stolen 12 days after the couple disappeared. The warrant reveals 1 day after it was reported stolen, the car burned in a field in Thermal in an apparent arson fire. The warrants call for a number of items to be seized if they're found, including firearms, shell casings, DNA, blood, fingerprints, and other potential evidence. The investigator provides as the reason that stolen vehicles are often used to commit other crimes. The missing couple case isn't mentioned in the search warrant. I also went to a home in Indio. The address where that car was registered, there was no answer. I sat down with District Attorney Mike Hestrin, who says his office is keeping close tabs on this case as the Sheriff's Department continues to investigate.
It's a cold case. It's a thorough investigation, and trying to figure out what happened. And if they can figure that out, I'm sure the next step is who did it.
Along the way, you would be in some sort of a consultation.
Yeah, so we're a supportive role, sure, exactly. We'll help with any of the legal aspects that they need help with, search warrants, any of that kind of thing. Whatever they request, we're here to help.
Back in November, our investigation revealed that Jonathan Reynoso was facing eviction from his apartment in Palm Desert and was out of work, possibly having money problems. News Channel 3 has also been looking for more information on when Audrey Moran's 2010 GMC Terrain ended up on the side of Interstate 10 in Beaumont. The CHP telling us the car wasn't spotted unoccupied on the side of the interstate until around 9:30 in the morning on May 12th, leaving about 36 hours unaccounted for. Sheriff Sergeant Mendez promised they will remain dedicated to finding answers for the 2 families waiting and hoping.
What I want to express to the community is that the Sheriff's Department is doing everything possible to find Audrey and Jonathan and bring them home. We have a dedicated team of investigators that have worked hundreds of hours on this case.